Scorpio communication. So, this sign is ruled by Pluto, and in an ancient astrology, it's Mars. But I think it's a lot more Pluto like, personally. And when it comes to communication, even more so. Again, it will depend. If the Scorpio has lots of Aries or Mars influences, then they're going to be more direct. If they have more Pluto or Scorpio influences in terms of their chart, they're going to be more private. So it does depend on the Scorpio. But by and large, Scorpio, in a particular sense, what this sign is like in communication, they don't say much. So they'll be more open. The more connected to themselves they are, the more work they've done, the more they understand and accept who they are, then they are more likely to be more open with certain people. So if they've overcome their fears, if they've passed the trauma and the wounds and the issues they had from their past, because there's almost always something related to that for Scorpio, unfortunately, but it's part of their lesson. When they do that, they can speak, I guess, in a very, I don't know, surface kind of way if you're not one of their particular people. They'll be friendly and they'll have a conversation with you, but it's not going to go deep. And you're always going to be left thinking that there's a lot more to the equation, because there is. There's a lot they're not telling you. But it's because it's not necessary. You're not in their circle, so it's like a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. So they'll be friendly. Like I said, they'll have conversations with you, but it's not something that you need to be previewed to. They'll talk to the people that it has to do with. A lot of people think that they're hiding a bunch of things and that there's a bunch of sinister things under the surface. The truth is they've been through a lot of sinister things. So they've learned to, wherever they have Scorpio, to keep their mouth shut. They've learned to keep it private because people don't react well to the things that they've been through, the things that they think, whatever. And so if people don't react well, it kind of defeats the purpose. What's the point of discussing things with someone when they can't go where I'm going? Why would you do that? It's a waste. So they know that already. They've tried it many times. And so instead, if you're one of the few people that they trust, they'll tell you the things that are necessary for you to know. But they still probably won't tell you everything. Because, again, it's very much a need-to-know basis. You're not me. You're not inside of me, so you don't need to know everything. You're this person in my life, so you need to know this. And you're this person in my life, so you need to know this. And so they can kind of work on those types of realms where it's what works. It's what we have in common. It's what I trust you in, is what I'll discuss with you. And again, the closer you are to them, the more they will tell you. But this is a good way to describe Scorpio.